Can you guys hear me? Which freaking camera is this using? Man, I never did it this way. Enable DVR, 360 view. God damn, that fucking thing is hot. Holy shit. I don't know how to get anything to work on here. View activity, analytics. But it says private. Details. Public. Done. Broadcast time, you stream. Can't do that. Slow mode. Hey. Hey. Hello, Paul. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Sound is good. All right. All right, so what I need to do is I need to go here so I can see what's happening now. All right, guys. For the last show of the year, everything screws up on me. Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year to everyone. And right now, I am not using my regular setup to do this live stream because everything is not working right. So I am using actually the webcam off of my laptop. So anyhow, and this is like a lot slower, and I noticed that it is like way different as far as how fast everything comes up on the chat. So with that being said, let me say hello to some people. Dave BNSF N-Scale, Paul, Union Central, how's it going? Curly Express, nice to see you guys in here. And what happened? Get back up here, you. John Tanzillo, how's it going? Double Diamond Railroad, nice to see you in here, buddy. Let's see who else we got in here. Aussie America, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Let's see who else we got. This thing is supposed to give me, let's see, viewer activity. Doesn't tell me yet. So I got 24 watching, 6 likes. I am not, like I started to say earlier, I am not using my normal thing to do the stream. For some reason or another, let me get this back up here. These are my video capture cards right here. This guy. And all of a sudden, out of the 4 or 5 of them that I have, none of them want to work. So I had to go this alternate route, going through YouTube to do this live stream. Anyhow, let me continue on. John Schoolkill, how's it going, my friend? Norman Rowe, nice to see you in here. Steve Childers, how's it going, bud? Patrick Halsey, nice to see you. Jim Tedesco, Ralph Greenwood, Marky Saunders, A lot of guys in here tonight, 30 people. Wow, that's different. Yeah, I'm not used to not used to doing my live stream like this. I don't have my second monitor hooked up yet because I'm slowly getting back into my other room where I'm supposed to be doing my live streams. So anyhow, let's see what else we got. Joe Rader, nice to see you in here. Ron Moen, nice to see you. And Mystic, John, how's it going, buddy? Wigwag, how's it going, bud? Nice to see you. New Haven Rails, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. I see you're green. Did that mean you joined my membership? That would be nice if you did. I would appreciate that. Anthony Dodge, how's it going, my friend? Hey, there's little Sparky. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. This is CP368. Nice to see you. Ralph Greenwood, nice to see you. Who else we got in there? All right, well, the reason why I wanted to do this is, first of all, to wish all you guys a very happy new year coming up, and I hope it is better than last year or this year that we're leaving. Hope you all had a good Christmas. I want to go over a few things with you guys. First of all, this is my final live stream for this year. Hope next year will be a little bit better. New Haven N-Scale, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. I think I said hello to John Tanzillo. Kevin Brown, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. All right, so first of all, I want to thank all my super chat. I can't run, well, maybe I can. Let me see, hold on a minute. Can I do that? I can do that, but I can't have my camera on at the same time. Like I said, guys, I'm using my webcam camera for this, so. Anyhow, super chats from last week, or 2 weeks ago, was Grandpa Rails, RDNT, Kevin Brown, and FL Railroading. I want to thank all the members and the new members that have joined membership on my channel. I appreciate that. And that makes you kind of eligible for the double draw, double giveaway next year. Yes. I want to thank everybody for all the comments and views that they've given me. I do appreciate it. Keep up the good work, because that's how you guys got into this year's contest. Thanks for hanging with me for the last 51 Friday nights, guys. I do appreciate that. I really, really do. I look forward to it on Friday nights just so I can hang out in the chat and see what you guys are doing. Let's see, Stormy Sky, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Let's see, I think somebody said something to Jack. Oh, there's Jack. Hello, Jack. Hello, Derek Alexander. Nice to see you. And I did get your email, by the way. So that's all taken care of. Anyhow, I want to thank all my new subscribers also. They used to be on the front page of when you go into the analytics session, and I don't see all these new subscribers. So thank you, whoever you are, and I hope you enjoy the content, and welcome aboard. As far as next year's rules go, they are going to be the same as this year. Everybody, you must be a subscriber. You must be doing the comments and viewing. And next year it might be a little bit different. I might not ask you guys for the shipping charges. That remains to be seen. And if you're a member, you're guaranteed a spot for 2 giveaways. So now I'm going to be a little bit more strict next year. I dealt with a lot of stuff this time, and I didn't want to deal with it next year. So my rules will be the same, but they will be a little bit more strict. I will be doing at least 4 contests coming up in the next year. So all I can say to you guys is you guys better start watching some of my videos, because the questions and the contests are going to be on some of those videos. All right, I can do what I was planning on doing, but for you guys that have not paid for your postage yet for this year's giveaway, I would appreciate it if you get it done, because my house is looking really terrible. I wanted to show you guys with my camera, scanning around the room to show you what it looks like, but I need to get this house back in order, guys. So I got boxes and stuff laid all over the place. People's gift in the box, but not boxed up yet because I'm waiting for payment. I only want to make as very few trips to the post office as possible. So please, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and send me the money. It's $10, whether it's $10 less or more, you'll be helping other people also. Digger Evans, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Norman Rowe, nice to see you. Excuse me. Anyhow, hope you guys Christmas was okay. Mine was pretty good, actually. My grandson, even though he's only 6 months old, knows I like SD40s, so he got me an SD40 in Burlington Northern. Very cool. Thank you, Harlan. And then my daughter that lives here in Arizona, she got me these two coil steel cars. And then my granddaughter got me this hopper. And I do have one more gift from one of my other daughters. We're going to do an unboxing tonight. Steve, I'm pretty sure I did. I would have to look in my book right now, and I'm not going to do that right now. But I'm pretty sure you did. If you didn't, I would have contacted you already to say, hey, are you going to pay or what, you know. But I'm pretty sure I did. And it's even harder to read this chap because it's way smaller than whatchamacallit, you know. StreamYards. Yeah, that's it. Anyhow, I do have an unboxing tonight, and so we're going to do this unboxing here so we can see what else we got. So anyhow, I was waiting for, oops, I was waiting for this, which is a bunch of boxes that I need to put together for all the N-scale stuff. Then I went ahead and bought myself some, let's see, I know I got a knife here somewhere. I can't wait to get back in my other room, guys. I tell you, this is like really, all right, there we go. All right, this is from Yankee Dabbler. And let's see, I have a bunch of locomotives that need some decoders. And so, that's what I got in here. All right. These are decoders for, let's see, K1C, K1C. These are for my EMD locomotives. There's 3 of them. And then this one here is for my Atlas locomotive, which is a -840C, I believe it is. All right, and then when I start working, doing the cleanup in room number 1, there are some turnouts that I want to replace. And Dave, I think, Dave BNSF, I think you know which ones I'm going to be talking about here. But anyhow, all of a sudden, these became available. Boy, this guy really packed this up good. In train room number 1, to get to my yard, oh man, there's a double crossover, and I'm going to change those because, hey, there's supposed to be 2 in here. Sorry guys, but this guy really, oh, there you go. All right. All right, so I'm going to be changing out the Pico turnouts because I have had nothing but problems with those since I installed them. And I'm going to be putting these 2 Atlas number 10s in. And the other one I was expecting, it was number 5, will be coming off one of these for the industries that are there. So now, with all that being said, this is what I was waiting for before Christmas. This box right here, because it contains one of the HO prizes I wanted to give away. So let me go ahead and open this. And I saw something that I was going to be using when I get to the Williams area of my layout. All right. All right, first thing is, this is a Walters 5-car spline set that was supposed to be for me to give away on Christmas, but unfortunately it didn't get here, and I had enough to do the HO stuff. Then, for myself, Christmas gift to myself, I know you guys are going to say this is crazy, but I got this Amtrak station that is HO. Yes, it is HO, but you know what? I built one of these for somebody about a year ago for HO, and I put one of the HO car next to it, and it's definitely not HO. This is definitely an N-scale kit, because I put one of my Amtrak cars next to this, and it fits perfect. So I'm going to be using this up in the Williams area. It's not correct by any means, but I need a station up there, and this one will work. So now that I got all of that stuff done, I couldn't even send John. I don't even know how, if I wanted to put a link in here, I don't even know how to do that. Man, I wish I could see this. Can I make this bigger? No. Wish I could see what's going on here. You're right, Norm. You remember the build I did, right? Yeah, it just didn't seem right. And I said, you know, and there's a lot of stuff that Walters does that's not really up to HO scale. Like, for instance, I'm using HO tanks in my ethanol plant. When I measured them out, they're only 45 feet. 45 feet in diameter and 48 feet tall. That's N scale. To me, it's not HO. Anyhow, just to tell you guys that you can integrate HO with N scale. I don't like using YouTube, man. It's like so far behind as far as the graphics and Windows go. But I have to keep it up there so I can see the chat. Maybe I can span that a little out. There. All right. So, New Haven rails. Are you sure? The first one wasn't box wrong? I don't understand that, Mr. Ron. New Haven rails. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, because they don't make that kit in N scale. It's strictly an HO kit. So yeah, it's not box strong. It's just that it's not full HO scale. That's all I can say. Grandpa Rails, thank you so much, buddy. Happy New Year to you, dude. Everything's going wrong for me tonight. all my video capture cards are getting so hot, it's unbelievable. And I just tried this all this afternoon. It all worked fine. Because I wanted to show you guys what was going on in here as far as the disruption I have going on in my room. Yeah, so anyhow, if you guys really would appreciate it, if you guys who have not paid, and you know who you are, I'm not going to start mentioning names, but if you guys know that I really need to get the stuff out of my house so I can get my house back in order, because it's just like total chaos right now. So I would appreciate that. Who else we got in here? Pocahontas District, how's it going, my friend? Man, I really can't see this. I'm going for eyeglasses next month for readers and stuff. So I'm gonna let the VA pay for it. Jack. It's not a box, Jack. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. This is a video capture card, and I got about 5 or 6 of these because I got as many cameras. Here's another one. There's 2. And here's the third one. And all 3 of these are not working, and they all get hot as hell. But what I did do, because I want to use this desktop out in my layout room. So I actually went out. My daughter said I would do this too. She said, "You're going to go out and buy something big, aren't you?" So I was teasing. I said, "Yeah, I went out and bought a car." And she said, "No." So anyhow, what I did do is I did buy myself a tower computer, a desktop computer, and that's going to be permanent in my studio, if you want to call it that. And then this computer here will be going out into the layout room, so maybe I could do some live streams with this computer and a couple of cameras out there and do some run sessions live. Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. Anyhow, like I said, I really don't want to make this that long of a video. That train station was a gift from my daughter in Washington State, the mother of the granddaughter who gave me that hopper. Anyhow, I just want to come in here and thank you guys so much for being with me all year. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully next year will be a little bit better. Hopefully I can get all these cameras working the way they're supposed to. Now, I spoke with Steve Childers, and he gave me a little suggestion on how I can do this without these video capture cards, and I am going to try that as soon as I get my new computer all hooked up and working. Sparky, you go straight through. You're not using OBS, you're using something else, right? Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't know how you guys are doing it. I was told that in order to do this, I needed to go from HDMI signal and convert it into a USB signal, and that's what these capture cards do. They take the HDMI signal, which goes on this end, which comes out of the camera, and then this end gets plugged into the computer, and it's supposed to work. But all of a sudden tonight, they didn't want to work, and each one of these 3 that I just showed you guys was getting really, really hot. So I'm going to try that. Steve Tyler's told me ManyCam. Have you guys used that? Or if you have any other suggestions, please let me know, because I don't want to use this. I don't want to use this setup anymore. I'm tired of these cards not working and all of a sudden give me trouble and they stop working in the middle of something. So yeah, so I would appreciate if you guys know any other way to do this. Please give me a hint. Use StreamYards only. So how do you plug your camera into there? How do you have your camera hooked up? And you only, well, you know, you got more than one camera. How do you hook your cameras up? I use OBS into StreamYards. Well, I'm using, right now, I am using OBS into YouTube. That's what I'm doing. And I can't even get I unplugged, like I started to say earlier, I'm starting to put all of this stuff back in the room where it belongs. So I unplugged my second monitor, and now I can't even get that to work. So I don't know what's going on tonight. This was a spur of the moment thing. I wasn't going to do a live stream tonight, but I decided since it's the last Friday of this month, I'd like to do it. And wish you guys a happy Christmas, Happy New Year, and all of that stuff. What do we got in here? 39, 20 likes, 45. Wow, this tells you how much you already collected. Wow, all right. That's one step over the StreamYards. But anyhow, Sparky, maybe you and I can talk about that one of these days. Thomas Grassi, how's it going, buddy? WYZE cam. You see, and that's the problem. My two cameras, my two Panasonic cameras, they are Wi-Fi. I just don't know how to hook them up. Yeah, they're Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. I think they're Wi-Fi. I just don't know how to hook them up. 40 and 21. Thank you, Mr. Grandpa Rails. I appreciate that. Well, I appreciate that, Norman. I do have some of the packages wrapped up and boxed up and ready to go. But like I said, I like to make only as few trips as I can to the post office. So tonight, start putting some of these boxes together and get some of the N scale guys that have paid already, get them ready to ship out, and then we'll go from there. Hello, Mr. Thomas Grassi. How's it going, buddy? Now, for my members that are in Dispatch 1, any suggestions on what you would like to see for you guys privately? I can't do any more scratch builds, so maybe model builds or some electrical work or something like that. Let me know what you want to do. I'll probably put a poll up in the community section and see what you guys want. But I need to know what you guys want, because what I've been doing all last year, all of this past year, was just posting up old videos that I've had. But I would like to do something different. So, if you guys have any suggestions, I would appreciate that. Mr. Kyle Stevens, how's it going, bud? Let's see. I think I said hello. Find the Wi-Fi address for the cams, then type it into the media source. Are you talking about the OBS media source, Jack? But see, then I would have to get another camera that's Wi-Fi ready too, because I only have 2 that are like that. David C2G, how's it going? Nice to see you in here. Happy New Year. Sidetrack 77. How about Vinny twerking? I don't think so. That's not going to happen. Halle Berry. You guys, stop it now. Frank Stillfan, how's it going, buddy? Happy New Year to you too. Yes, for OBS. I'm gonna have to check that out, Jack. I appreciate that input. Mini Prince, how's it going, Bernard? Nice to see you in here. I would like to get these packages out probably by the 2nd week in January. So please, guys, help me out here. Let's get those postage money sent to me. You can find my PayPal link down at the bottom of the videos. Y Cross Train Spotter, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. So, anyhow, I'm really not used to this kind of doing a live stream this way. I'm used to pushing my buttons over here and doing this and that and the other thing, but that's not going to work because I don't have all my cameras hooked up. I'm pretty sure, yes, Frank, I did. Your last name starts with an M, correct? And I did get that. And guys, I ask you again, please send it as friends and family. There's like 5 or 6 of you guys that have been sending it, and I'm getting hit with fees. It's not very much of a fee, but I am getting hit with a fee. And if all 45 of you guys do it that way, it'll be like $12 in fees that I would have to pay. So please send it friends and family, and also includes your mailing address in the PayPal. There's a place you can put that. So that helps out both you and me. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that, buddy. Who's this? Noel McCarthy? I would like to see a Hornby one travel train set. I don't know what that is, and I'm not into Hornby. That's a European type model, and I'm not into European stuff. Vinny, what buttons are pushing on what device? I'm using Stream Deck. When everything is working, the Stream Deck works just fine. And you program all your different scenes that you want to put in there and just switch it. So Sparky, you're not using what's the other company that was doing this? Not OBS, but you're not using that other company anymore. You're just going straight. You just sent me. I don't think you had to, George. You'll get this so small. I will. I'll straighten everything out with you guys later on. Whatever you guys. If you got a package that only costs $7 to ship and you're giving me $10, the $3 is going to go towards somebody else who has a hard time not paying. Plus, to buy all those boxes, that's one pack of boxes that I bought. I did buy another pack of boxes also. So you could use both of them. Yes, Thomas, I do have StreamYards, and I don't know why. Like I said, I could not get into StreamYards tonight because of my camera situation was not working properly. So hopefully I'll get that straightened out. Happy New Year's, cuz trackside Mike. Same to you, buddy. I can still use the other. It has the camera set up for multi-use. Drew Steele, how's it going, bud? Happy New Year to you and your family. Anyhow, guys, I really don't want to stay on here very long tonight, only because I'm really angry that nothing's working and I couldn't do everything I wanted to do tonight to show you how messed up my house really is. I could pick up my laptop and just turn it around like that, but not what I want to do. He's running out to the shed to tell me what it is. Thank you, Sparky. I appreciate that, bud. No, you are correct, Norman. I can get all the free boxes I want from the post office, but they are the priority mail boxes, and once you put it in a priority mail box, you're going to pay the priority mail price. And if you get caught wrapping them up in brown paper or whatever, you will get fined for that. I found that out the first year I started doing all of this. I brought one package in and it was the size of one of the medium shipping boxes, and the guy says, "Is this one of our boxes that you wrapped up? Because if it is, I'm going to have to charge you for the primary priority shipping." I said, "No, it's not." But it was. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not worried. Well, I got to try that, what Steve Childers told me about, that ManyCam. He says that it takes the place of those video capture cards. And if I can get away from those video capture cards, I really would like to, because if I plug this one in, it says USB capture or 2.0 capture. If I put this one in, it says the same exact thing. So the computer can't distinguish which one is which. So what I have to do is I have to plug each camera into a different USB port so the computer can distinguish which camera is which. And this is the third one. I got two of these. I got those from Taiwan or something like that a couple of years ago. They work fine for a while. Prism is good for mobile streaming. All right, guys. Well, I just have one thing I want to tell you guys, and please, if you're gonna go out party and drinking and this and that, call Uber, get yourself a cab, call somebody to give you a ride home. Please don't drink and drive. I want to see all you guys here next year. My Friday nights wouldn't be the same if you guys aren't here. And that's why I do it, so you guys can be hanging out with us. Let's see who else we got. Prison is a good desert. Did I read that one? You need 50 subs to stream right on YouTube? No, I think it's more than that. I'm not 100% sure anymore. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it good tonight. I just wanted to get on here and show you what I got for Christmas, and hope you guys had a good Christmas also. Day before New Year's Eve, I'm going to spend a very quiet day on New Year's Day. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch well, actually tomorrow night, I'm going to watch the ball fall in Times Square, and I'm going to watch the whole 9 yards with Disney and all of that kind of stuff. That's going to be my New Year's Eve. My little grandson, after our Christmas little holiday that we had last week, my daughter was supposed to go to Washington State yesterday. And so I texted her and said, well, I guess you're at the airport. And she goes, no, we can't go. Harlan, he's got COVID. My little grandson got COVID, man. That sucks. Time to do some switching. Yeah, I'm getting closer in train room number 2. It's getting closer for me to start doing some switching, and that's why I want to get this computer set up so I can do it. Use this computer in my train room to do live streams from my train room. That's one thing I'm going to try and focus on this next year coming up, because I see a lot of you guys doing live streams, running your trains and stuff. Excuse me. I don't think a GoPro would fit on any of my cars, and if it did fit on any of my cars, it probably wouldn't go through my Helix number 1 and through any bridges that I have. So I can't use a GoPro. I have to get something really, really small, because I'd like to do a cab ride, see how my own layout looks from the cab. Try the GoPro here. FMB, David, how's it going, bud? Merry Christmas to you. Polaroid Cube. I have a couple of those small cube ones, but they don't seem to work very well. Well, thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. I know. I would really love to see it. I mean, I've had this layout for almost 10 years now, and I have not ever done a cab ride. So that would be something really cool to do. I mean, I would buy a camera. If I could buy a camera like a GoPro, but only a smaller version, that would work for my layout. I would do that in a heartbeat. Oh, Dats is here also. Happy New Year, Dats. Glad you can make it in tonight. All right. You'll be in bed before the ball drops, huh? That's all right. You can watch it the next day on television. Check out Wi-Fi spy cams. All right. Hello, James. How's it going, bud? All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, this was not a good night for me, but I did want to come on here and wish all you guys a happy New Year. Please drive safe. Don't drink and drive. And we'll see you next year. There will not be a video tomorrow. I just didn't feel like doing a video this week. So I'm sorry. Anyhow, we'll talk to you later. Have a good one. And we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.